Good morning, friends and family. Happy Tax Tip Thursday. Today is Thursday, December 2nd, 2001. Man, we almost at the end of the year. Well, hope y'all got y'all New Year's resolutions planned. So, of course, we're doing a tax tip. This is part of the series of tax tips I've started doing. I don't even know what episode we on now, but you can follow this. You may be seeing this on Instagram, maybe seeing this on TikTok, maybe seeing this on LinkedIn, maybe seeing this on Facebook, but you'll see it somewhere. So let's just get the bona fides out the way. My name is Marcolin Sigler. I'm with Better Tax Prep Services LLC. Doing business is Alabama Tax Prep Services, and I've been doing this series of tax tips. So last week was Thanksgiving, and I was driving in the car, and I did, hey, let's talk about tax tips for traveling, because a lot of people are traveling. And of course, that brought up the car, because I said something, I said, y'all trying to claim y'all car on y'all tax returns, knowing that's not right the way y'all going about doing it, or somebody's been doing that for you. So today we're going to talk about, I'm looking at my list right now, the 4 basic rules to writing off your car. So as you see, I'm outside my car right now. So number 1, and you'd be surprised by this, the car must be in your name. You cannot write off a vehicle if your name is not on the paperwork. I used to see this all the time when I used to work with one of the major tax companies. And I'm like, no, is the car in your name? Like, no, it's not in my name, but I drive it. I said, well, you can't write it off then. Which brings us to number 2. The car must be some way in the service of your business. So you cannot write off your car in service of your W-2 job. Now, this has kind of changed because there was a different tax form when I first started doing taxes around 16, 17, that basically if you drove it in the service of your job, there was I can't even remember what the form is, but it was a different form. But, of course, it's the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act and all this stuff has happened. Things are changed. So right now, and, don't hold me to it because, I'm actually getting ready to go into continuing education for this year's tax laws. Right now, you cannot write off your car in the service of your W-2 job. But if you have a business, you're traveling for that business, you can. And let me go back and check on that because, like I said, I'm getting ready to take another tax class right now to certify on all the updates. Because it used to be if you were driving in the service of your job, I think it was a form 2106 form. You used to be able to fill that out, say, hey, I work for W-2, but I'm driving, like for instance, nurses, I'm driving from location to location in my personal vehicle. They could write that off. I got to just verify with all these different tax laws that still affect. All right, number 3, and this is something else to surprise people. It's common, but receipts. Always keep a record of any expenses related to your car, such as gas, car insurance, maintenance fees, etc. People come in, want to write off their car, and I'm like, okay, let me see your receipts. Well, I just drive every day. I'm like, yeah, but I need to see receipts. I need to see your receipts for your car insurance, see receipts for your gas, maintenance fees. And I think it's going to come to that point. We're going to try and do either the receipts or we're going to do mileage. It just depends on, typically when I do tax returns, I'm trying to see what's going to benefit the consumer more. And number 4, keep track of your mileage, which I kind of, hinted at on the last one. But, make a note of the following: the beginning mileage of the vehicle and the ending mileage of the vehicle. That gives us our business mileage. Because a lot of these tax softwares now, they want to know what's the total mileage on the car. Then they want to know if you use it for vehicle use and personal use, what percentage of time you use for personal use, what percentage of time you use it for vehicle, for business use. And then they want to know the business mileage, and they want to know the personal mileage as well. So that's today's Tax Tip Thursday. Today is, once again, Thursday, December 2nd, 2021. Feel free. I'm Marcolin Sigler at Better Tax Prep Services LLC, doing business at Alabama Tax Prep Services. You can reach me at 205-994-4012. I'm encouraging everybody right now. It's December 2021. Start reaching out to me in January 2022 to get your 2021 tax returns done. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.